wasn't even goals then. We was not goals. You know, that's what I'm saying. For people to, I don't ever want to be like nobody's relationship, because you don't never know what's going on behind closed doors. You know what I mean? You never know what's going on behind closed doors. And I know that there was a lot that was happening with me. Even when I was on national TV showing you guys my life, it was a lot that was happening. I wasn't completely happy. I did a lot in that relationship. Okay? Someone said court. I did. I went to, well, he served me with papers on Mother's Day, but I'm sure he ain't gonna tell y'all that. He really did. Now that's the truth. And then that's public knowledge, I suppose. So, we did go to court, and that's why we were going through mediation. But mediation doesn't deal with the financial aspect of the money side. So I never took him to court for child support or none of that, but he served me with papers on Mother's Day. Thanks. Oh, I will tell that part because you did, and I have the papers. So let's just be real about that. Yeah. I ain't gonna go into the details about it, but I was definitely served with papers. So, yep. Yep. And it's just like, for what? You know what I mean? Like, and y'all over here, people on my social media and attacking me, talking about some, yeah, you this and you a gold digger and you did, like, what? The world? Like, and y'all have no clue. But if y'all would have put us in the same room and said, show receipts, I bet you NT amounts of money he would have nothing. That's what I'm saying. And until y'all actually see what people are going through, or until you can see that when someone is like, oh no, like I ain't about to do that, then you know someone's lying. You will know someone is lying. I don't have a reason to lie. I don't have a reason to pretend or none of that. I have been quiet for way too freaking long. Way too long. The fool won't even talk to me. So it's like, how am I supposed to deal with a person like that? Like, how am I supposed to deal with that? It's difficult. It's so hard. Like, how do you deal with a person like that? A person who really gonna serve papers to me? Y'all, I'm sure y'all probably thought I served him papers. Communication is definitely key. I agree, but he won't communicate. So, and we were happy at a point in time. Don't get me wrong. We were. The relationship got bad too, though. But we were good. I mean, but like I was saying when I was on my live the other day, people will make you believe that they're a certain type of person. And so that's what I believe happened. Like, he made me believe he was a certain type of person, and I fell in love with that. And in real life, that wasn't who he was. You know what I'm saying? And if I really would have known who he really was, he knows that I would have never dated him. Period. And that's the truth. Period. I would have never dated him. Ever in a million years. Okay? And Yesenia, that's all that's ever been. Ever been. But it's like, how you right, it's so scary. That is, like, how do you do that?
You can honestly do is pray about it, because at the end of the day, obviously it's still some hurt on his end, but there's nothing you can do. All you can really do is be you.
No, yeah, that's true. I mean, I know that's all common sense. That's common sense to me. Pray about it. All I can do is be me, and that's all I'm ever going to do. But when you're talking about dealing with someone who won't talk to you, won't deal with you, is doing everything in their power to spite you, and I protected this man for 3 years, and I gave up 5 years being in that relationship, and I'm being treated as such behind closed doors, it gets to a point, and I'm living my life publicly like this, you feel me? It's to a point where it's like, enough is enough. Enough is enough, boo. It's enough. It's like, what am I protecting? Now I'm getting to a point where it's like, you won't talk to me, you won't deal with me, you don't help me with my children as far as my financial aspect. I've never taken him to, just certain things that I'm still loyal to when it pertains to that. And it's like, you're still treating me like this. And so for me now, I'm like, well, what am I protecting him for? What am I protecting you for?
Well, then at that point, then it's obviously it's time for you to stop, because then eventually you'll weigh down yourself. Like,
well, it is. That's why I'm saying I think it was weighing heavy on me, because I literally am such an honest person. And when people come to me and I do my lives and people are like, well, how's everything with your relationship? And all, I like to skip past these questions because I don't want to You feel me? I've been good at not saying anything. But it's like, this is my real life, bro. This is what I really am going through. And if I can actually help other women or other people who are going through the same thing, then for me, it's my due diligence on this earth to do so. If
exactly. Sometimes you got to tell your story so that way the next person might need, the next person. So, I mean, sometimes it's really not meant for you to be quiet. Like you said, if you've been being quiet and that's not getting you anywhere, then maybe you should speak your story, and then that'll encourage the next female to do whatever she has to do, or, you know, contribute to whatever.
Saying. Exactly. So that has been kind of the battle that I was struggling with is, you know what I'm saying? Because, I mean, at the end of the day, he's still the father of my kids. But it's like, you don't got no loyalty to me. You don't give a fuck about me. It's like, so why do I have to care? You know what I'm saying?
Exactly, right.
I'm the bigger person with my G. I've been the bigger person for 3 years now. I'm tired.
I understand.
And I don't have to be petty, but I can definitely tell my truth.
Foreplay. Right after she turned that camera off, Omarion came in that room and beat them cheeks. Guaranteed. No, I'm just kidding, y'all. What do you guys think about Apryl exposing Omarion for being a big old pile of poop, allegedly? Now, that's my boy, and I don't want to believe anything negative about him, but it is Apryl the Baddest Jones, who is my favorite reality TV star. I told y'all, I got 3 favorite reality TV stars. Drea Michelle from Basketball Wives, Amina Butterfly from Love and Hip Hop New York, and Apryl Jones from Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. Those are my 3 favorites of all time. Those are my girls right there. You dig? And I just, it's really hard for me to believe that Omarion is a jerk like that. I just don't want to believe it. I really don't. But if Apryl said it, I believe it. But anyways, y'all, this is all my opinion. What do I know? Just because I believe Apryl doesn't mean that you do. You might be a hater. Now, you know, as far as calling her a gold digger, I'm not saying she's a gold digger, but she ain't messing with no broke ninja. And she shouldn't. She got 2 kids. She ain't got time for no broke ninja. She can do with some money like me. You dig? You don't have to be as rich as me. But anyways, because I am a multimillionaire and well endowed. But that's neither here nor there. The point is this, though, man. Apryl deserves the best. But Kanye West was taken by Kim Kardashian, so she can't have him. So she deserves me, second best. Just kidding. Just kidding. But seriously, though, man, I wish my sister Apryl the best. I love her to life. She's my favorite reality TV star, low-key, favorite person in the world. And I just, man, shout out to my MILF Apryl, man. She was named after a month, y'all. All right, y'all. Let me know what y'all think about Apryl. Apryl Showers. Out here having a fight on social media to get Omarion to do the right thing, allegedly. Allegedly. But his heart is an icebox. Apparently. All that dancing around in a circle with Timberlands and wearing cornrows past their expiration date is a recipe for a ninja that just can't get his shit together. Anyway, shout out to my baby, Apryl the Baddest Jones. Thumbs up, comment, subscribe, notify. Let me know what you think about my cutie pie Apryl. Share this video on social media where the hosts congregate. Twitter, Facebook, Google+, 2 cans with a string in the middle telepathically. That way everybody named Mama 2 knows that Omarion is allegedly an a-hole. Meat Magazine on YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook. Meat Magazine blog on Instagram. Meat Magazine on your mama if you're a hater. And Meat Magazine on Apryl Jones in my dreams. All right, y'all.